Hello, how are you guys doing? I'm doing great. I hope you are too. I'm here to do your December the 7th, 2019 daily tarot card reading. Today, this one is going to sound like a love reading. It has a love with a little bit of money maybe mixed in to it. So, the first card for you is the Seven of Cups in the reverse. This is a card about someone having too many choices and cannot make up his or her mind about what they want. So the next card is that a love commitment is offered. I'm not sure between whom, okay? Because the previous day we did have issues going on. We ended up with a lot of reverse cards and like love pretty much was kind of messed up. So let's just look at what happens here. Okay, so someone has a lot of choices, but they don't know what they want. A love commitment is offered, but someone is crying, okay? And for some reason, I think this is masculine energy. Here, this looks like a male who is crying over the spilled cups. He does have two cups behind him, and that's the card that is previous to this card. This is the Five of Cups, and the card previous is two cups. So instead of him looking at the love commitment that's being offered, he's crying over what was lost. Okay, so maybe this is a masculine energy. I don't know if a feminine energy would propose to a masculine, but it seems like the masculine energy is upset and not looking at the offer. So maybe perhaps a feminine offered love. I'm not sure. So anyway, the next card is the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is about like speaking your truth. So the person who's upset may be speaking his truth. He may be figuring out what he wants, okay? I think he figured out what he wanted and he's going toward what he wants, okay? So the next card is the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands card is again about a lot of opportunities. But this time, I'm not sure if I mentioned that the first card here was there are a lot of opportunities, but first you have to check out which ones are real and which ones are not. So that's why the person had to probably figure out what does he want, it could be a she. So the female could have been trying to figure out what does she want, what does she not want. And then I guess she made a love proposal or commitment. That's only based on the fact that there's a male on this card, so I'm just guessing, okay? But that doesn't have to be what happened. But, okay. So the person who is crying and feeling upset about what was lost maybe made a decision to figure out what he did want. And so he spoke his truth. Then he's going forward with that truth toward the person he wants to be with, okay? Then we have a lot of opportunities to choose from again. But again, it does really repeat. It's actually quite funny. I actually don't know why is it repeating the same story. Okay, so the moon energy is the same. It's the same. This card and this card are practically the same as this card, the card that we started with, okay? So the Seven of Cups is about a lot of choices, but there could be deceptions. So because of that, you have to look carefully. The same thing is being shown here. I don't know. I just noticed that. So there are a lot of opportunities, but some of them are deceptive, okay? There may be hidden elements here. This moon card could also be about a motherly figure, or it could be about, I'm not sure if the mothers have an issue with their children. So I'm not sure if children are coming up in this area over here. So I'm not sure why this had to be repeated twice. That there are a lot of choices, but deception is involved in some of the choices. So like, I guess, read the fine print, pay attention to the details, the red flags. Okay. So anyway, we have the Queen of Swords. Okay. The Queen of Swords is known for her eloquence, so she can speak her truth on issues. Maybe she's a presenter, maybe she's an executive, something to that effect, but her job is to speak, okay? It's good that she's upright, so she'll at least speak to you kindly. So she is probably making a choice. So the way I see it is, it seems like there are two people. One is a male, and he was the first one we started with, and he needed to make a choice about who he wanted to love or not love. And then there's a female here, and she has to make a choice also. Who does she want to love or not love? So the next card is the Two of Wands, okay? So what I think happened is that the Queen did make a decision. She made a decision and she said, okay, I do want a partner. And so the Two of Wands here is a partner who is reliable and loyal. For some reason, I got maybe this is a lifelong partner that she's choosing, okay? That came to my mind. It doesn't always come to my mind, but for this reading, it did come to mind. As far as the male, did the male choose a partner, yes or no? Maybe it is the male. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm not sure if the male... I honestly don't know what's going on. It could be that they're two separate people having proposals presented to them on this 7th of December. The female does agree. I can't tell if the male agreed or not because he's crying. He's crying, he spoke his truth. And then he's proceeding, but it seems like he's proceeding back this way. It doesn't seem like, okay, the female is this way. Female is to the right. And this chariot, the person on the chariot is moving toward the left. So I really can't tell what decision the male made. The male could be the same one that this Queen of Swords is dealing with. I'm not really sure, okay? I'm not going to get that technical right now. But anyway, okay, so the Queen decided she wanted a partner. I'm not sure about that specific male because there could be many different people in this reading. Maybe parts of this reading could be relevant to your life, but other parts are not, okay? So the Queen of Swords decided she did want a partner. That partner might be a lifelong partner. That's a good blessing for her to have, okay? So the Five of Swords is the next card. Now, if the Queen of Swords did find a partner and he's a lifelong partner, we really don't want to see the Five of Swords card behind it. So I'm like, okay, what is the definition of this Five of Swords card? It may not be defeat. Normally we'll say, okay, she feels defeated, or her partner maybe feels defeated. But that's not the only definition of the Five of Swords. That's not the only meaning of that card. So maybe perhaps the new partner of the Queen has found and conquered what he desired, okay? So this person right here, her new partner, this card, Five of Swords, could mean like conquest, okay? So maybe this person desired the Queen, he got what he wanted, and he does not feel defeated. That's a possibility, okay? Because it wouldn't really make sense that she chose a partner, but yet the partner was feeling defeated. Unless the partner was up here. Unless this was this partner here. I'm not sure what's going on. So it could be because some of this stuff, like, it's not the things I initially saw when I saw these cards. So sometimes I'm just seeing new things as I'm doing the reading. So this could be the partner here. He could have not known what decision he was going to make, and then he finally made a choice. He did get what he desired, but he was maybe mourning. Maybe he had a previous relationship beforehand, and so he didn't know what he wanted to choose. But it almost seems like, I don't know, it's very confusing. I have to look at it, look at this video, come back, and maybe leave comments if I notice anything else, okay? So anyway, the good thing is that the partner and the Queen, okay, they have this World card. Okay, the world. Normally when you have the Two of Wands, it's like a male and a female holding a globe together, and like they have the whole world in their hands. Well, like this reading is really interesting because the cards don't show the pictures maybe that they normally would, but it's still telling the same story. It's so funny. Okay, so anyway, the Two of Wands is like these two holding the world in their hands. So because the world was not shown, the World card came behind them. The World card means that all of these opportunities are before you now. And if these two are like a lifelong partner, let me see. Say for instance, spouse, their husband and wife, they have the world in their hands. They can go out and go conquer the world and go do whatever it is that they set their minds to do. That's the message I'm getting here. So I'm gonna put the cards back. Okay. So then we have to ask the question, what is this Five of Wands card? Is there a battle? We have to pay attention because it seems like the story is going in a it's going in a good way. I don't know if I said that correctly. The story sounds happy so far. Are they fighting? They're probably not fighting, okay? What's the other meanings of this Five of Wands? Another meaning of the Five of Wands is that there's a negotiation going on. There could be a competition going on, but I don't think they're competing. I think maybe they're negotiating to say, I would like to do this. And then the other partner saying, I would like to do that. And they're figuring out what do they want to accomplish together, okay? So the next card is the Queen of Pentacles card, okay? So this card is our Queen of Swords with her new partner. All of a sudden, now she is all about her money. She's able to accomplish more. At first she was speaking, but now all of a sudden, like, she's worth more. I don't know how you want to see it, but she's more about her money right now. So she's transformed her energy. Okay. What else about this card? This card is a card of a mother, so I'm not sure if a child is relevant in this situation. So I'm going to put this card back. So the next card is the Star card. The Star card is about having fertile grounds to make your dreams and wishes come true. So everything is in a good place right now for the couple to make their dreams or wishes come true. And since the Queen of Pentacles is right before this card, I'm going to assume that she has a dream or wish that she would like to come true. Okay, let's figure out what that dream or wish is. We have a Knight of Wands approaching, and the Knight of Wands, his job is to basically help the dreams to come into fruition, okay? And so her dream has something to do with an investment, okay? Because she's figuring out where is a good place for me to invest my money so I can get back a good return. So the next card that we have is the Sun. The Sun card is a card about joy, success. It's a card about good times coming toward you, okay? I don't think we're talking about pregnancy or anything like that, so we'll just leave it at joy and success. Okay, now that the Queen of Pentacles has made an investment, she now has a lot on her plate because she is possibly a mother. So she now has to juggle her priorities and figure out what is important. So it also could be that she has too many issues going on around her and she may feel imbalanced because there's too much going on. So the Two of Swords is the next card, and this is a card about either the Queen or the Knight are taking a temporary break from activity because they're feeling unbalanced, or at the very least they're trying not to take on any more projects or responsibilities. Okay, so here is the Knight of Pentacles, and his job is to come maybe to help her financially, help our Queen financially, our Queen of Pentacles, to help her financially. Like he's either a friend or he's coming to help her financially, okay? And so the next card here is the Seven of Pentacles. So I'm going to assume that our Knight is trying to put in some work so that he can earn some money so he could help his friend, or I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he's helping himself or he's helping his friend. Let's see. It's the Knight of Pentacles. Well, let's see. Okay, now I get it. Okay, so remember that our Queen of Pentacles was looking for someone to invest in. So she decided to invest in possibly this Knight. And the picture is appropriate because it looks like she is giving her blessings or her charity or her money to the male, because there's a female there and a male. So the Knight is the one she's choosing to invest in. So it's not just her friend, it's like her employee. So he has gained money for the Queen. He put the money into a project. He worked on the project, and now he expects a harvest so he can bring back the money back to the Queen, okay? Okay, so now someone has a lot of burden on their shoulder. I'm not sure if it is the Knight of Pentacles or if it's the Queen of Pentacles. I'm not really sure. And let's see one more thing. It could be possible that this Knight of Wands, the Knight of Wands was trying to basically make her dreams come into play, I guess. Let me think about it. We have the Star. This is the Queen's dreams. The Knight came after that to help bring her dreams to pass. So she must have been dreaming about making more money, okay? I'm not sure if this Knight of Wands is our same Knight of Pentacles. I'm not really sure. That's what I'm trying to figure out. But it may not matter. Because we had the Knight of Wands and then we had the Knight of Wands came. Maybe he is the one that's in the picture here. Maybe it's the same energy, okay? So the Knight of Wands is fiery energy. This could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, okay? But then after the money was given, this person here, the Knight of Pentacles, this is earth energy. So this is a Capricorn, Virgo, or a, give me one second, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, okay? So it could be the same person and their energy changed. I don't know if that's relevant to you guys to help understand the message any better, okay? So anyway, someone is feeling overburdened. So let's figure out who the someone is. The next card after the Ten of Wands, we have the Magician, okay? We're trying to change this situation of feeling overburdened. It could be our Knight of Pentacles, okay? Because previous to the feeling overburdened card, we had him doing his work, okay? So maybe our Knight is feeling overburdened. So the Magician comes in, and then he creates a solution to the problem. The next card is the Justice card. So the Justice card here is about, say for instance, if there's gossip, negativity, those type of things, the Justice card would correct it. In this case, maybe perhaps there's a Libra in the mix. There could be, to help with the burden of work. Oh, I totally get it. Oh my gosh, okay. So the Justice card here could be that our Knight, let me go back to the Justice card. This is our Knight of Pentacles. He has a lot of work to do, and so he's feeling overburdened. So maybe perhaps all of a sudden there's a Page of Cups. This Page of Cups looks like a female, and so the Knight maybe was unmarried and he has a lot of work to do, and so maybe perhaps he's looking for a love interest, for a partner, a girlfriend, a spouse, something to that effect, okay? This Page of Cups also means hope, okay? So this is the last card in this spread, is the Page of Cups, okay? It's actually a cute little story, and I don't always fully understand it while I'm doing it. I'm kind of getting the gist of it, so it kind of made sense, and it's a really cute little story, okay? I hope you guys are blessed. You have a beautiful 7th of December. Please like, share, or subscribe. You can also get a personal reading because this was a general reading. So if you'd like a personal reading, read the description box and you can figure out how to contact me, okay? Again, thank you for listening.